Hello, Farmer Nation. Backyard Farmer coming to you again from my backyard. I want to show you, I went to the Dollar Tree and got sort of a my personal top 10 first aid things. We have to think that if we're getting ourselves in a situation where it hits the fan, there's not going to really be doctors to run to, right? We're not going to have the convenience of that we have here in the U.S. So we're going to have to do some things on our own, some self-care. So let's get into it. Here's 10 items. Okay, number 1, regular strength stomach relief. This pink bismuth. This is really good. Keep in mind you may be eating a diet that your body is maybe not used to. So you may have some stomach issues along the way. So that, plus it's going to be a stressful situation that we can potentially be in. So that's something to help ease your stomach, help coat it, and get you through. All right, athlete's foot, antifungal cream. When I was in the military, a lot of the training that we did, that we went on, we would go out on training exercises for several days at a time. One of the priorities was always foot care. They found that, World War I, especially in World War II, a lot of the soldiers got what's called trench foot. Their feet get wet from sweat, being in water, whatever. They didn't have a way, or didn't have socks to change out of. They didn't have stuff, so their feet got yucky, rotted, and then putting themselves in bad shape. We don't want to add to the problem. We want to be able to take care of the problem, right? So having a tube of athlete's foot cream, probably not a bad idea. We're going to get cuts, scrapes, things like that. It's going to happen. It happens every day. It's going to happen more. You're going to be out scavenging, or you're going to be working outside, working the ground. You're going to have calluses. You're going to have things happen, little cuts. Triple antibiotic. This stuff will really help to protect you from getting infections. Because believe me, like I said before, we're not going to have a hospital or a doctor to run to, so infections are not going to be your friend. Another thing, hydrogen peroxide. Same idea for wound care. It's good for lots of things. So a bottle of hydrogen peroxide, not a bad idea. And I got this one. It's a quart, 32 ounces for $1.25. So that's a good deal. Elastic bandage. We may have some sprains and strains. We may have to sort of make a makeshift sling to put maybe an arm in for some type of injury. Who knows? Never hurts to have one of these. Band-aids, right? Different size of adhesive bandages because you're going to have different sizes of injuries. Rolled gauze. That way we can wrap a wound, help stop the bleeding, absorb that, protect the wound. And of course with that we have to have the tape, right? So here's some waterproof tape to tape that up with. Headache relief, acetaminophen, aspirin and caffeine. It's a pain reliever aid. Now, it's not just for a headache. We're working, we're scavenging, we're doing things we're maybe not used to doing during those situations. So that will help body aches as well. Helps reduce fevers if you get sick with a fever. So that's a good one. And last but not least, just some over-the-counter mucus and chest congestion type cough syrup. You're going to be exposed to lots of things, coughs, colds, that sort of thing will happen. So it's good to have around. So there you have it, my friends. Sort of a top 10 things from the Dollar Tree that you can use to start your own sort of personal first aid kit. Again, we don't have to buy these designer first aid kits and OSHA approved. And if you can, that's great, but you don't have to. For very little money, you can get about the same result. So if you would, like, subscribe, and add in the comments, what did I miss? What would you have added? Or what would you have taken out? So let me know what your thoughts are. Always love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, stay smart. Backyard Farmer, signing off.